Hi there. My name is Irene Franzese. And listen, what is the difference between an online business versus an offline business? It's really quite simple. An offline business is a lot more upfront cost, and then you have to go and you have to put it in a very busy area like a mall, so you have high traffic. Whereas an your online business is your computer, it is your website. And now what you have to do is just um, put it out there on social media. So that's where you get your traffic from. But there's pros and cons in both. And there's really five things that I believe are the essentials to know. Number one is the cost factor, the difference between the offline and the online. The offline is very much a big upfront cost. And then especially if you want to go near a mall, your rent is going to be very high. And then you have employee expenses, your electricity, your taxes, your phone, and then your products and your services you have to supply your store with. So there's a lot of upfront costs before you even open the door. Whereas online business is, you have your computer set up, you go to work every morning and you have your cup of coffee and you just sit back and you relax and you make your own hours, so to speak. And it's a lot less upfront cost. The next thing is the flexibility. Flexibility. When you have an offline business, uh, there's not much room for flexibility. You're literally there from the crack of dawn till the dark of late night because you're the owner. So you have to open up and you have to close. And when you open up, you probably have to get there before the store hours start because you have to get everything up and running, depending on what kind of an establishment you have. And then you're the last one to leave. Your employees all leave, and then you have to close out. You register, and make sure the store is all neat and clean or whatever. But you're there in the morning, and then you're there at late at night. So the flexibility isn't so great. Whereas having an online business, you could work a couple hours a day. At the beginning, you may have to put a little bit more time in it, but you could work 3, 4 hours a day and start to build a momentum that can create a substantial income. And the best thing about an online business is you can still keep your day job and then work this in the evening and on weekends until you build it up where then you can finally leave your 9 to 5 job. Now, the next one is your products. Uh, when you have an offline business, it costs you a lot of money just to have your products. I mean, all the products in your store. The upfront cost is very, very costly because you have to put all your products in your store. You got to pack your shelves so that when people come into your store, whatever your products are, it's there for them. Whereas, again, online versus offline, you don't have to have any products. You don't have to store anything. Everything is inside your website. Uh, if you have affiliate products or you're selling health food stuff, any kind of product that you have or services, it's on the internet. It's on your website. All you have to direct people to your website, and all they do is click on it and they buy your product. So that's the difference there. The next thing is the earnings. Now, the earnings is it takes a long time before you can even be in the black when you're in an offline business because you have so much money up front that it takes you a long time before you can make that money back. It may take you anywhere from 3 to 5 years. So you're working practically for nothing for the first 3 to 5 years. You got to make sure you have money in the back burner to keep you sustained and to keep you going. And any money you have coming in, you have to put right back into it because you have large bills. You have your electricity, you have employees to pay, you have phone bills, your products that you have to purchase. So you have all this high-end outlay that you have to put out. Whereas on an online business, um, it's just it's so much the The return that you get is so much better than an offline business because you can have a product that's say $100 because you don't have any overhead and say you charge them $50, you get $50. That's found money in your pocket, and that pays for your web hosting, the few little bills that you have, and then now the more sales that you have, that's clear profit. So it just goes to show you that having an online business versus an offline business, when it comes to earnings, online business it wins in the 100%. And the last thing is your customer reach. Now, offline, you like I said before, you have to be in a high traffic area because you want customers to see you. So with that, you have high traffic, and then you have to market. You have to do advertisements to draw people to um, your store. But being in a high traffic community like in a mall is so much better because you've got people passing by and you're more apt to get busier and to build a clientele much faster. So you need to be in a high traffic area as opposed to um, a low traffic area. And online, again, just because you open up your online business and you have a website doesn't mean that your customers are going to flock to you. So there are some training and education you need, and that comes to SEO. You have to learn how to do SEO so that you can promote your business through Google, because the objective is to get on Google the first page, because if you're on a second or third, you'll never get noticed. So the objection is to get on the first page, and that comes with a little bit of training and education, which is not hard to get. Again, and it's less costly than opening an offline business. And the best part, my recommendation, the store that wins hands down is the online business, because there's just so many good things about it. Less up cost, less upfront cost. You have no employees. You get to get a write-off, which I have done. I mean, I get such a big write-off at the end of the year because my home office is my office. And so the money that I get back, I use for our summer vacation. But there's so much of an opportunity here to even get more money back on your taxes. So that is my difference between online and offline. To me, online wins hands down. Uh, this video is going to be on my blog post, so I have all the information down below. And if you're interested in having your own online business, I suggest you click the link below and get started today. And you can have a business up and running in no time. So until my next video, I hope you enjoy my blog post, and I'll catch you on the next time.